around to gawk at the monster.
Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. This is Lost Shepherd. Welcome to our new series, Life as a Werewolf.
We even have a celebration planned.
So here's the deal. This character was created legitimately and walked through the majority of the game thus far on his own, doing what's necessary, but without gaining any kind of skill experience, just to make sure that he's as close to a blank slate character as possible for when the game starts. If I decided to do this on PC, I could have probably modded it in and had a werewolf start or something like that, but I went through it on console to get a actual legitimate save. Now, how this works. I have gone through the proper companions quest line up until this point to get my hands on the power of lycanthropy. With that, I went to Falkreath and met with Sending to properly get the cursed ring of Hircine, and I'll show you in a moment. The cursed ring of Hircine, according to the wiki, can be removed still, even when you have your own brand of lycanthropy from the companions. And apparently that is not true. That's what the fandom says, but it looks like that's not quite the case, and that's okay with me. The idea is that this ring may be able to be removed when you do randomly change into a werewolf. Apparently that's also a 10% thing. And when that happens, you can take the ring off and put it back on and give yourself that chance again. But the idea is that with this ring and my lycanthropy, I have a chance to turn into a werewolf randomly without knowing when it could possibly happen. And the idea of this playthrough is to say, hey, I'm a werewolf. I could change anytime. I have to live a life that is most comfortable for me as a player and as a person in the game to be comfortable with that kind of, responsibility or inevitability, much like Sending had to go through. Different for this character compared to some of the others that we've made is that this character, I believe I'm going to let them level up. I've gone through the game so far just trying to fight enemies in normal clothing and some unarmed fighting. I got my hands on some iron gauntlets that had unarmed damage on it, which is especially good for us if we're actually going to be leveling up at all. But point being, this setup was, trying to keep skill levels low, and how I wanted to, fight and play going forward is pretty open, but I think I want to stick with the unarmed fighter type situation here. I really am a fan of unarmed, but I understand that the game doesn't actually have proper skills or anything more than one skill that's actually useful for being an unarmed player. I don't even think that any one-handed skills actually help for this, unless you use a dagger in the other hand, and that's not quite the same as what I'm going for. So let's finish up this quest line, and we'll wrap up the lore behind our gaining lycanthropy and exactly how we decided to go about it. Deciding to go through this entire dungeon just using my lycanthropy. I'd like to avoid getting any skill levels or anything like that in the other branches of combat. Let's make sure that all the settings are the where we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be on legendary mode, survival. Those are my intentions. I want to make sure that the power is on. Beast form. Restoration, I'll make sure to favor it because we will be using it, but not very much, preferably. And doesn't matter what's in our hands right now because we won't be trying to use it. But let's see how well we can do.
Look at this. Cowards enough to lock the place down.
Let's go wild. Since we just started off as a werewolf, I know that we won't have any perks or anything for it yet. Not really worried at the moment. But as we continue through the dungeon, we get our chance to eat a couple of hearts. Ah, I missed. I missed again. Sorry, but I know that you can kill me pretty easily. But I'd rather not that happen. Down you go. Ah, well-fed bonus. That's a nice little addition.
There's a dead one, isn't there?
Okay. I thought we got a perk. We did not. So let's keep moving.
So,
I'll come back through the dungeon after we're finished and make sure to pick up all the things I'm interested in. But for now, let's get through it.
no surprise. Vermin.
Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? There. Skeevers are a bit annoying. And so are traps. Gotcha. Oh, I was hoping I could get him. I did not. Gotcha. Sorry, Ayla. I mean, I knew it would hit you, but I didn't think it would take you down so easy. Nor him. But hey, I'm not going to complain for a free kill. Miss. Ooh, now you're behind the table. There you go. Now, as you guys can see, being a werewolf can be quite powerful. That's all. I'm sure most of you guys probably already know that, and that's great. Because you'll also understand that as a werewolf, and as powerful as we are, we can still do plenty of things that we can take on normally without having weapons and armor and things like that. There are perks and things like that that actually carry over into our werewolf form, but not too many. But hey, we'll be able to learn things of what we can do in our werewolf form as we go along. One down. One down. Take that. Thank you. Ouch. Arrows. Where are you? Oh, okay. Now you're stuck behind a rock. Isn't that great? I missed again. Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? Where are you? Are you still you're still behind the rock? Oh, no, you're not. Or are you? I seem to have lost track of somebody. Uh-oh. Is Ayla up top? Is that where she is? Am I crazy? What's going on?
What was that?
Okay, definitely not this direction.
Found you.
Ouch. Sorry, but I don't have time for damage today. I'm hungry and I'm on a rampage. That's Ayla. There you are. And so long as you keep killing things, of course things can get easier. And so long as you keep getting those kills and eating the hearts, you'll get stronger. So it's not really so bad being a werewolf. I have so many people that swear behind being a undead vampire, and you know, that's awesome. I'm not gonna hold them. Being a vampire is great. You don't even have to transform to be powerful due to the systems in place. It's a bug, sort of, but you know, it's really cool to be able to be super powerful as yourself. But when it comes to being as powerful as you can in your transformed state, I swear by being a werewolf. It's much stronger than being a vampire lord, in my opinion. But, you know, doesn't really matter too much. Let's get this done.
Is someone there?
Down you go. Oh, wow. Gotcha. Down one. Nope. Bow. Bow. You are the true threat in this room. I want you down first. I want you down. I want you down now. I said, I want you down. Come on. Oh, I missed. Gotcha. Ooh, hung in the corner. Come on. Come on. Down you go. One left. Sorry, Ayla. I didn't mean to interrupt. Okay, maybe a little bit. And we got a perk before the dungeon was even over. That's awesome. Let's pick up these last few hearts and talk to Ayla. Where are you? Oh, was there one over here? There was not. Am I all out of bodies? Did I get them all? I think I might have.
Bastards. Somehow they managed to kill Skior.
Oh,
He was one of the
no.
strongest we had, but numbers can overwhelm. He should not have come without a shield brother. Get out of here. I'm going to make sure we got the last of them, and see if there's any information to be gotten from the bodies. You and I have work to do. The Silver Hand will tremble at our sight. I'll take my leave then.
Oh, in loving memory of our dear Skior. He was a bit of a pain in the butt, but he was our friend, or an ally of ours. Live on through us. Beginning of the level. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna properly loot this place, and probably head back to Whiterun. We will take full stock of all our items, properly gauge where we are in the gameplay and in the lore of the proper character, and I will get back to you guys in just a moment. You know, guys, I think I just have myself a dastardly idea. So there is a lovely little dungeon over here that many of you might already be aware of. Just next to Gallows Rock is Morrow's Eye Pond. Some of you guys know exactly what's in there. And, you know, I've got a mind that says I probably will head in there at some point in the near future. Did I just kill myself by walking into this water? Yes, the flip I did. But just know that I'm thinking some dastardly thoughts with that dungeon. That note, there's also a lovely dungeon over there in this area somewhere. Oh my god. Completely unplanned transformation into a werewolf. Well, this should be useful. I'm completely overweight, and if I had kept walking, I probably would have just made it to Windhelm and took the carriage to get back. But I guess now I can just run to Whiterun or something. I really was not expecting that. So let's no, can I use the map, please? I need to use the map. I can't use the map. Okay, well, I guess I know which way Windhelm is. Let's see if I can locate a few places before I decide to do something else. This is sad. I'm very sad about this. This is not a good time for me, but this is part of the playthrough. It's fine. Am I freezing in there? I can't freeze in it. Well, that's cool. You are not a friend. You would have been a hard time if I was human, but I'm not. Let's see if I can... Oh, is that the cave? giant. You know what? I'm feeling dastardly. I'm feeling deep. Let's go. Let's go, big fella. Come on. No, get up. Come on. Come on, big bag giant. I'm level 1. That's awesome. I can't eat his heart, unfortunately, but it's fun to know that I can just manhandle a giant when I feel like it. Alright, come on. Where's this dungeon at? It's got to be around here somewhere. Is this it? Oh, if it's got spiders outside, it should be it. It does. This is the place. I'm not going in there, but understand that one of these days we are going to go in there. If we're going to play around with unarmed when we're not a werewolf, we got to. We just have to. Let's see. I think if I'm looking north, Windhelm should be... Not Windhelm. Whiterun should be this way. Now, if I wait long enough, I'll change back from being a werewolf anyway. But, you know, I kind of like the idea of trying to run all the way to Whiterun from here. That's not a bad idea, right? It probably is, honestly. I've got no humans to kill, so my transformation will end on its own. Let's just... Oh, okay. No way. There's a stone over here. Let's discover that first. Yeah. Oh. Are those... Oh, this is great. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Okay, come on. Nope. I'm sorry, but I need to take you on. I'm sorry. I need your hearts. Oh, if only I was human, I would take their robes too, but I can't. Next time, I guess. So I'll try to remember this location or something. I don't know. I needed the time. If I'm not mistaken, I also got a little request for to go to Mistwatch over here. I think it's over here, but I don't have the willpower to do that. This isn't what I thought it was. This isn't. Nope, it's the Atronach Stone, not the Lord Stone. But it's also a good one. And I'm a Breton, so those two things will definitely come together quite well. I need to use the map. Can I use the map this way? Can I try that? Can I? I can't. It won't let me use the map the way I want to. So I'm stuck without a map right now. Alright, let's just go towards Windhelm and let our time die out, I guess. I need to get back there. And I'm holding a lot of stuff. I'm at a risk of losing all this stuff I picked up. I don't want to really lose it. Matter of fact, let's drop a save just in case I get myself killed somehow. We're just gonna find a way to make this work. Oh, there it is. Never mind. And too heavy. And apparently the hearts didn't really give us that much time more, so here we are stuck. Oh well. We're just gonna head on back to Windhelm. And use the carriage to get back to Whiterun. Dang nabbit, that was fun though. That was fun, you gotta admit. I was not expecting that. And I'm already almost there. I didn't check the map, so now I'm screwed. Again. And I think I did. I caught myself earlier. I thought I was strong. I was not. I turned these off so I could make it to Windhelm. Windhelm earlier. Let's make sure they'll stay on, shall we? Oh, well, I have no idea what to do. I'm really not sure how I'm gonna play this. I need to get to a hold without alarming everybody, obviously. But at the same time, I want to make sure that I make it there without too much trouble. But this is the second time. I was expecting to have transformations much more spaced out between each other, but this is like 2 times within the last hour. And I don't mean real time, I mean game time. I've only been changed back for about 10 minutes. This is cool all the same. Maybe if I keep going south, I'll end up in Riften or something. But point being, I gotta get somewhere. I know I won't. Without the map, I can't make it back to anywhere because I don't know the map that well. So this is me having a good time, having to, I don't know, roll with the punches for a playstyle I've never really utilized. Hello, brothers. who apparently do not get spooked by me being a werewolf. I'm not going to take you out because there's no point, because I can't pick up anything off of you. I don't want to fight a woolly mammoth. Let's see how much damage I actually do to a giant. Not much. Let's leave him alone. While we could take him on if we were patient enough, I do not feel like losing the progress I've already made. Thank you. What I'm more afraid of at this moment is walking into some people that I don't want to kill. I think that would still give me a bounty even if they didn't see me change. And then, you know, I'd just be going down a whole list of things that could possibly happen. Okay, here I am about to change back again. Let's go straight back towards Windhelm again. And if I change a third time on the way to Windhelm, before I get there, let's just make sure to check the map, shall we? There we go. Here we go. Come on, map. Thank you. There's Windhelm. I'm trying to get over here to Whiterun. So let's mark that and just keep walking towards the pathway we're going to get to Windhelm. That way we can at least, you know where we're going. Should we get lost again? So we'll keep going this way. I think that's Kynesgrove in front of us. Kynesgrove, I think. And if we can get to Windhelm before we change again, I think we'll be okay. I am holding on to a ridiculous amount of weight right now, so there's no way I'm getting very far by just walking. I gotta take that fast travel carriage. I gotta do it. It's not my fault. I gotta do it. Can't help it. I'm a loot goblin. I gotta do it.
Back and we'll be off.
Don't glitch, and don't change me. Come on.
You ready to go yet?
Oh no! You gotta be kidding. You've gotta be kidding. This is not the time. This is not the... Oh my god, no, please. Please, I really need you to work.
Where do you want to go?
Could you take me somewhere else? Like, can you take me to Falkreath? Would you please just take me somewhere over there? I need to move. Oh my god, no. This is terrible. Okay. Alright. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to finagle something. I've got 2,000 gold pieces and I'm next to the stable. Let's see if I can buy a horse. And if that works, you know, at least we can walk. And I'm fairly certain that if we're on a horse, we can't transform.
Got the coin. That's your best offer? I suppose so. She's the one with the saddle.
Well, I had to buy a horse, you guys. But, you know, hey, we have a horse sooner than our other profile where we're stuck at level 1. So, you know, it's not that big a deal. We've got a horse, and it's ours. It will not go anywhere. It's just, you know, our horse now. We will not change as long as we're on it. So, you know, I'm going to take it as we can go. Let's get to Whiterun. All right. We've gotten lucky so far. I'm still, you know, hoping and praying that nothing happens while we're on the back of this horse. I'm going to drop a save because we've gotten a little far for me to be real comfortable just starting over at any point. So, what I did before, I did hire a companion to actually carry a lot of my items. Some of you guys might be familiar with Janasa, a dark elf that offers her services here in Whiterun. I'm going to go pick up my items from her, and then we're going to head... I'm going to drop her back off after getting my items, and I'm going to head to a merchant to start liquidating all these goods that I'm holding. So now that I've collected all my items from Janasa, as you can see, I've got her next to me here. I'm kind of afraid to stay close to Whiterun. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dismiss her, and I'm gonna head over to a lovely little quote-unquote bandit camp that's nearby, and I'm gonna camp there. I choose that spot because it's not far from Whiterun. It's not a marked location or anything, but you know, it's just close enough to this place where I feel comfortable being there. I think part of this whole thing will be kept fresh and fun if I don't get a house anytime soon. I just do camping in various locations, and I think that might be fun. You know, setting up a campsite in various dungeons sometimes, or camping outside at a memorable location. I think that might be fun, and I'll sometimes have to take the risk of going into a actual hold to cut wood or make purchases or something, unless I can find a wood cutting block and a tanning rack outside somewhere, because those two ingredients, leather, actual leather, and firewood, are the two things that I need to keep making camping sets. And I have to hunt animals to keep feeding myself. So all these things are, you know, important to make sure I'm living a normal life on the run, basically. So, you know, that's kind of cool. I think I might try that out. So I'm gonna dismiss Janessa now, so that I don't get any wires covered, twisted. I don't really want her as my companion at the moment. Somebody, but not her at the moment. This is $1,500 that I'm looking at, that I had to spend just to properly carry things and get to this location. So, you know, there's that.
Shall I join you once more?
I've actually been to this place several times. I know a lot about what they've got. I also know that if I charge in there and kill those guys, they'll have more guys that just spawn in outside the place, and I got to take those out too. That's a bit of a tough fight for me right now, especially while I'm trying not to lose all this stuff that I'm holding, and I haven't done any market work to sell all my gear yet, because I was really afraid of changing into a werewolf while I was at the shop in Whiterun. So I've got a little treat for these guys. Not far from this little camp, or for that little camp, is this tower that you guys might remember from a previous video on a different series. This place almost guarantees to be ambushed by bandits as soon as you show up the first time. I'm not going to fight them. I'm going to let the guards handle it, because all I want is these guys dead. And I'm fairly certain they'll take care of it just fine. It will be even better if a guard or two died, but you know, I'm not really too greedy at the moment. I just need these guys dead. Oh, dang nabbit, you just gonna take a shot at me just like that? Okay. Ooh, they're gonna gun him down, huh? I'm still afraid of changing forms in front of these guys, but I really, really want to see if I can pull off this tech. Gotta drop a save just in case. All the necessary implements to properly defend himself. He's got a bow. I want him to make sure he keeps that bow. Put that back. I'm gonna give him let's give him an iron sword. Nah, let's give him an iron war axe. Why not? He'll be good for it. Give him that. He has his dagger, his bow and arrows and all that. And since his body is so far away, let's drag him over here with his friends, shall we? Some of you guys might know exactly what I'm getting up to with all this, because in this same area, in the same province of Whiterun, there is the ritual stone. I already picked it up earlier to help me out with a tech some time back, to make sure I didn't get any experience points for taking on an area. I can just pop that here and make sure that they can take care of the bandits for me before I even have to fight. Now, I'm not expecting them to take them on completely by themselves. They're bandits, but I don't expect them to be, you know, overpowering or anything. But I do want to make sure that I utilize all the tools at my disposal to make sure this goes by as swimmingly as possible. You're the guy I just picked up. Where's the other one? That's one, two. Should be another one somewhere around here. Where are you? There you are. Don't change, don't change, don't change, don't change, don't change. Okay, ale, gold, lockpick, another iron war axe, not bad. Do I have shields for these guys? That would be a nice bonus. I have... Oh, come on, I know I have some. Aha, nope. There we go. The shield for you. And a sheet. No, I don't want you to have one. And the other guy's an archer, so he shouldn't need one. Okay, let's drop a save. Make sure this works out. I've got the ritual stone on. And pop the power. That's 3 guys that should be able to help us for about 3 minutes. Jump on my horse and bring them over to the bandits. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've made it back to the camp of the bandits. My guys should be coming in right behind me. I can't fight while I'm on horseback. I can't throw any fists while I'm up here. Oh wow, they give me a dagger? No, it's the dagger that I was using to swing with. But can't use my fists up here. I can only fight as my fists or my beast form to make sure I don't get any experience points while I'm playing. So let's get into this fight. I will bring my guys over, incur their wrath.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
And let's fight them. Yeah. My horse is probably gonna jump in this fight. Yeah, of course it would. I've got stamina now that I've been on a horseback. Let's get closer with this camera. Nope. Get him. Get him. Wow. Okay. Photo finish for one of my zombies. Not bad. Is that the other guy? Yeah, that's the other guy. Can I get to him? Photo finish for the other zombie. Lovely. Okay. Now you have to fight the guys that come in afterwards. If I'm not mistaken, they always trigger after I go into this chest over here. Come on. Do I have to unlock it, or do they just show up? They just show up. Great. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? I can't move. Why can't I move? I cannot move. Oh my god, what is happening right now? Is it because of the chest? It's because of the chest, isn't it? I'm stuck. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is terrible. I'm so scared. Oh my god. Please. Please let me go. Oh, thank god. I don't know what the heck just happened, but I wasn't able to move. It looks like almost all my zombies are dead.
You start running so I can stab you in the back.
Stop hitting my horse. Stop hitting my horse. He's my only real friend. Gotcha. He had a heal spell on that still took me. Alright. We were able to win in that terrible situation. This is great. Oh, and I still have one other zombie left, so there was 2. Well, let's make camp, shall we? I mean, we've basically took over their own little spot, and we've got camp supplies. We've got plenty of places to store stuff, but you know, not really safely, I don't think. But we can throw down a camp now. Items, misc, camping supplies. There we have it, everybody. Our life on the run officially begins. A proper campsite, good look at the weather, some simple gear, and now we just have to decide exactly how we want to play. Let me know in the comments how you guys want it. I'm thinking of an unarmed only beast blood type setup, but I think I really do want to get some levels in heavy armor and smithing, maybe even enchanting. But with that, that's gonna do it for this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see something new. This guy, I really want to keep him driven for, people that have actually subscribed to the channel. So if you're subscribed and you're enjoying this guy and wonder how his life is going to keep going, that you are the ones that are going to decide exactly how the rest of this story pans out. For now, this has been Lost Shepherd. Thanks for watching the content. Be good to each other. And I'm signing off. Take care, everybody.